The first lesson Jesus gives your marriage is that he washed the feet of the very people who would abandon him that same night. Think about that. He knew they would run. He knew one would betray him, and he still knelt down, took the dirtiest part of them, and served them first. That is the whole secret most marriages miss. We wait. We wait for our husband to earn it. We wait for our wife to deserve it. We keep score, sitting there thinking, I'll be kind when they're kind first. Jesus did the opposite. He went first. So lesson 1 is simple. Serve before they deserve it. The moment one person stops waiting and starts serving, the whole marriage begins to change. And by the end of this video, I'll show you the final lesson, the one Jesus taught with his last breath, that almost nobody applies to their marriage. Lesson 2. Jesus forgave from the cross before anyone said, sorry. He looked at the people driving nails into his hands and said, Father, forgive them. Nobody apologized. Nobody deserved it. He forgave anyway. Most of us hold our forgiveness hostage. We say, when they admit they were wrong, then I'll let it go. And so the wound just sits there, rotting for years. Jesus shows you a different way. Forgive first and let God handle the rest. Unforgiveness is a poison you drink, hoping your spouse will hurt. Put it down. Lesson 3. When they accused him, Jesus stayed silent. He could have won every argument. He was right about everything, and he still chose, again and again, not to fire back. In marriage, we confuse being right with being wise. You can win the fight and lose the person. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is close your mouth, let the moment cool, and refuse to say the sentence you can never take back. Lesson 4. Jesus noticed the one. In a crowd pressing all around him, he felt one woman touch the edge of his robe, and he stopped everything for her. Your spouse is dying to be noticed like that. Not on anniversaries, on a normal Tuesday. See the tired eyes. See the small thing they did that nobody thanked them for. Marriages don't usually die from big explosions. They die from years of not being noticed. Lesson 5. Jesus touched the untouchable. Lepers, outcasts, the people everyone else backed away from. He moved toward. Here is the hard part for marriage. Your spouse will have seasons where they are hard to love. Cold, bitter, at their absolute worst. Your instinct is to pull away. Jesus teaches you to move closer exactly when they feel least lovable, because that is the moment they need it most. Lesson 6. In the garden, Jesus kept his promise even when his feelings screamed no. He sweat like drops of blood. He asked God for another way. And then he said yes anyway, because he had committed. Feelings are liars in a marriage. Some mornings, you will not feel love. Commitment is what you built for exactly those mornings. You stay not because it feels good today, but because you gave your word. Here is the truth. Watching this video will move your heart for 10 minutes, and tomorrow morning, you will treat your spouse the exact same way you did yesterday. That is the trap. You can watch 100 videos about marriage and stay exactly the same, because watching is not walking. That is why we built Devoto. Not more content, but an app with 21-day journeys where each day gives you a short teaching, a prayer, and one real exercise to do in your actual marriage. So day by day, you let God change what your own effort never could. Videos speak to you. Devoto walks with you one step deeper every day, until by day 21, you are not the same husband or wife who started. Day 1 of every journey is completely free. Download Devoto on the App Store and let today be the day this actually starts. The link is in the description. Now, Lesson 7 is the one people forget God cares about. Lesson 7. Jesus' very first miracle was at a wedding. Not a hospital, not a battlefield. A wedding, where the wine ran out and the celebration was about to die. And he quietly saved the joy. That tells you something huge. God is not against the fun in your marriage. He wants laughter back in your home. If your marriage has become nothing but bills, chores, and silence, ask him to turn the water back into wine. He did it once. He still does it. Lesson 8. At the tomb of his friend, Jesus wept. He knew he was about to raise Lazarus in 5 minutes. He cried anyway, because the people he loved were hurting. He did not rush to fix. He felt it with them. When your spouse is breaking, your job is not always to solve the problem. Sometimes it is just to sit in the pain beside them and say, "I'm here." Presence heals things that advice never touches. Lesson 9. With the woman at the well, Jesus told the truth without crushing her. He named her whole messy life, 5 husbands and all, and he did it without one drop of contempt. That is the razor's edge of marriage, honesty and gentleness at the same time. Truth without love is cruelty. Love without truth is cowardice. Jesus held both. Speak the hard thing, but hold their heart while you say it. Lesson 10. Jesus, the Son of God, still pulled away to pray alone. If he needed to be filled before he poured out, so do you. You cannot give your spouse a love you do not have. A husband who is empty gives nothing. A wife running on fumes has nothing left to give. Get alone with God first. Get filled, and then you have something real to bring home. Lesson 11. Jesus restored Peter after Peter failed him badly. Peter denied even knowing him 3 times, and Jesus did not shame him. He asked 3 gentle times, "Do you love me?" and handed him back his purpose. Your spouse will fail you. When they do, you get to choose. Rub their nose in it forever, or restore them. Restoration builds a marriage. Shame slowly kills one. Lesson 12. Jesus carried his cross without keeping a scoreboard. He never once said, "Look how much I'm suffering for you. You owe me." Most marriages are drowning in invisible scoreboards. I did the dishes, so you owe me. I gave up my dream for you. The second love becomes a debt you are collecting on. It stops being love. Carry your part and let the score go. Lesson 13. And this is the deepest one. In the garden, Jesus prayed, "Not my will, but yours." That single sentence is the secret of every marriage that lasts. Every good marriage is built on 2 people willing to die to getting their own way. The word surrender scares us, but dying to self is not losing yourself. It is the only door into a love bigger than yourself. 2 people insisting on their own way will tear a home apart. 2 people surrendering builds something unbreakable. Lesson 14, the last one. The lesson he taught with his final breath. Having loved his own, he loved them to the end. To the end. Not until it got hard. Not until he stopped feeling it. To the very end. Love, in the way Jesus lived it, is not a feeling that comes and goes. It is a decision you make again every single morning, especially on the mornings it would be easier to quit. That is the love that outlasts everything. So before you close this video, be honest with yourself about one thing. A year from now, your marriage will either be alive again, warm, laughing, close, or you will be lying in the same bed next to the same person, feeling 1,000 miles away, praying the same tired prayer, wondering why nothing ever changes. And the difference between those 2 marriages is not more romance or more luck. It is whether you let God work on you every single day or just watched one more video and went back to being exactly who you were. Devoto is built for exactly that. 21-day journeys, where each day gives you a teaching, a prayer, and one real step so God can change in your marriage what your own strength never could, until the person who finishes is not the person who started. Day 1 is completely free. Download Devoto on the App Store and take that first step tonight, while your heart is still soft, because tomorrow it hardens again, and another year of distance slips by. The link is in the description.